Sorry. What's up, people? Another weekend recap, Trick Turbo weekend recap here. Heath and I, we didn't do much of anything this past weekend. Recouped. What's up, Dale? We recouped. Just pretty much hung out the house. I didn't even do anything local here. I mean, I thought the guys, if they did anything, they didn't message me anything, but that's just fine as well. Uh, and then, yep. But in our world, there's somebody racing somewhere. So, and they had a race in Memphis on Sunday. You know, that's starting to be a normal thing up there. Sunday morning service up there. And congrats on Van Burgess on winning. I think they said they had 13 cars or something like that, and he took home the win again. And it's getting pretty close to teardown time for most people. The starting to get it's starting to get colder, but not really. It's cooler here. Uh, what's up, Rick? It's yeah. Man, I wish I would have made it. I actually didn't even know about the Hutch thing until actually Saturday, and I didn't have nothing going on. I mean, Heath and I could have went, but it was nice to sleep in for a change. You know, I think I slept in until like 6:30 Saturday morning. But yeah, they had congrats on Van. They had that race out there, and then they had the shootout up there in at the Hutchinson, Kansas, and they had a race up in Kansas City. St. Louis versus KC is what I was told. What's up, Kenny? Uh, Perry. They had I don't know how many cars they had. 8, 10. I don't know. Ryan let us know because he is. How many times we said that this year? How many times we said that this year? Or I don't know. I guess I could go back and look how many times he's been on. So that's how many times he's won. But does he get tired? Does he get tired of winning? I bet he doesn't. But he was your winner. The video that I seen, I was gonna try to save it and post it on here so y'all guys could see it. And yeah, 13. That's what he said. I was gonna try to see it, but that I don't know I'll let him explain. But I don't know how he Todd Silver Dragon. I don't know. The video that I seen on Facebook, I was like, "What happened?" It looked like that Nova just took off, and then he was like, I don't know how he got around him unless the video I seen looked like the guy got out of it and got back in it, and I guess that was enough for Ryan to drive around him. But speaking of, here's hold on, does it get tired? Does it get old saying, "Here he is. Here's your winner"?
No. I just gotta remember to keep bringing headphones with me everywhere I go, so that way I don't forget them again.
So, 13 cars. Was it cold?
It was windy. It was about 40 to 43 degrees, but the wind chill was another 14 below that. It was cold. It was near freezing wind chill most of the afternoon and evening.
Rick, no. He says no.
Nobody gets tired of winning.
No. So, well, you've done a lot of it this year.
I've tried my best. So.
And well, you can't win if you don't try.
Exactly. So I mean, even if you go out to only win 1 out of 5, I mean, you still win quite a few if you're doing 5 to 6 races a month. So
Well, if you're a major league baseball player, you could hit one out of three balls thrown at you, and that puts you in the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's pretty good.
So I mean, that's 333%.
Yeah,
So I think your winning percentage is probably more than that. To be honest with you.
it might be. We were planning on doing a year in recap after this weekend's winter meltdown, and then we're going to go back and look at everything we did for this calendar year and try to see how many wins we actually had. Probably only going to be like 4. We probably didn't have that many. It just seems like a lot, you know.
It's your lie. I'll let you tell it any way you want to.
So
So the how many what was the total on car count? I mean,
we
I know
had
you told me 13, but
we had 13 bought in this weekend.
was it
Um,
for them or six? Was it split up? Well, it can't be
yeah, it was
split up.
basically 6 and 7. So I think how it worked. Um, a lot of us drew our own cities in first round. So we didn't really get too much intermeshing until second round. And then second round, there was a bye. So somehow I pulled the bye as usual. And then we went into semis. So,
And I seen where Chris Grafton apparently he had 29s on his car, and
yeah,
they threw a bitch fit about it or something.
I had 29s too. And we thought we were going to play by Kansas City rules, which is what we all understood was going to be done. But their main organizer had said that they were going to be on 28s. So they all came thinking they're going to be on 28s and caused a big blow up. And, a lot of people were going to go home. And, we tried to
Bye.
get them calmed down. Yeah. I would rather race though. So I didn't want everybody to go home. Chris didn't really want to move anywhere on giving up like length or, test pass or anything for the other guy, which I understand. So he decided to bow out of the race. So then we had an odd number. And then we just reset up for 28s. And Joey and Eric helped me out to get swapped over to 28s, and then we were back in the game. So then we
How
drew and
much?
went on.
What is the? I mean, I know the tire size are different, but what do you got to do to set up your car? Is bunch set to set up different or?
For mine, we could optimize the 29.5 a lot more if we actually chased it some, but that tire I'm just really unsure of. Like I really feel that we're faster on the 28. So
Oh yeah.
we won 90% of our races that allow 29.5. Over 90% of them that we've won have been on 28s. So I really don't think 28's that much of a oh boy, getting hit on. I really don't think
They
get it,
going
Megan.
after they going
They're
after it in
getting
there.
it. So I really don't feel like 29.5 is that big of an advantage right now. We're gonna try it some more next season. Just to see if we can make it a little faster, but I just don't like how loose and flappy it is. It's just really big and soft. So just not what we want.
Is there a big adjustment in shock settings and stuff like that between the
See, we
two?
just haven't chased it much. So all we're doing is slapping the rubber on it, bolting it back on, and hitting the road. So that's
So
what I
you
think
got
we have a lot of optimization we can still do with it.
so yeah. I mean, so you don't have much time data
Mm-mm.
wise on the two. Which you've been on
No.
28 pretty much all year, have you?
Yeah. Yeah. We've been running 28s all year. And we're on a Mickey up until about 2 months ago. Then we started trying the Hoosier CO7. And that tire has helped drop us a couple 10th average everywhere. So we're liking that one quite a bit.
Did you go to Hutchinson this weekend or no?
No, it was on the same day as our
Oh, was
Casey
it the same
versus
day?
St.
Okay.
Yeah, they were 2 hours ahead of us, but it was a 4 hour drive, and we wouldn't be able to get there and get back here. So
I
we
thought one was on Sunday and one was on Saturday or whatever. But I
no,
might
I
have been
thought we were
wrong.
going to do one of them on Sunday, but it ended up both being on Saturday. So I just stayed home, so a little bit easier
Yeah.
to lose that way.
Oh boy. Oh,
Streetcar.
they're going after it in there. I don't know.
I don't even want to start looking at the video chats yet. So
Wow. So so you they had so you got the bye. Then who? What was the deal with that the final? It looked like that guy jumped out in front of you, and then
he did. Yeah.
did he jump? Did he jump or did
No,
he?
we got the bye and we got ran off by police. They came down to Mexico and we had to jump spots a couple
God,
times
I
and
hate rallies like that.
I know we got to take the bye on the road. We're going to finish racing on this, so that was great. And that was one of our better passes. And then semi went good. And then we looked at the asphalt. I told Eric, which normally I don't tell Eric what we're going to do on the groove and let him do his thing because he's better at this than me. And we look at the road, and I'm like, hey, maybe we got to move over a little bit and try to get away from where it's balding or making the asphalt go bald. And so we did that, and then we had so much cool down time between the rounds because this non-streetcar thing that we were racing didn't have an alternator and couldn't keep the battery charged and had all these problems. We're like, all right, fine. So you want 20 minutes. So 35 minutes later, we go up there to make our hit, and my car decided it was going to make a little more boost on the line, and we're a little over what I thought was good rubber, but I think we're hitting the painted line on the road with the other tire, and we just sat there and fishtailed, and it just wouldn't go nowhere. And I was like, well, that's it. That's so much for that money. And then stayed in it, didn't give up on it, give it a quick pedal. And then I watched the other guy about cross. I was like, all right, sweet. Maybe we can get back in this all the way. And so I'm just butting along, going down the road, driving Miss Daisy here. And then he gets loose again. I was like, oh, time to capitalize, and went around him, and we're done.
Yeah, because I seen in the video from where somebody was live. I seen it. It looked like about, I don't know, 300 feet or so. He got a little squirrely.
Oh yeah, he was about 3.5, 4 cars out by then.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like you just were sitting, and then I was like, all right, well, I guess we're gonna try to catch him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I didn't know if he jumped that bad, and you were like,
No, it looked like he nailed the light pretty good, but we ended up putting car and a half on him on the big end, so
yeah,
we didn't have to worry about it being a jump or not.
Yeah, that's what Toby called, and I was like, from my angle from the start line, you couldn't tell.
No, it looked like I may have went around him, but it was past the cone or maybe right at it, so it was close.
So, and you're going to you're coming down here next weekend.
We're doing Winter Meltdown
out here, yeah. Like 5 hours south of here.
Yeah, you're the halfway point. So no, we're doing Winter Meltdown. We did it last season. We didn't do too great, but we were still new to the small tire stuff then, and we were having some wheelie problems. So we've gotten those tamed down, and then I sure did. Didn't pedal except for in the beginning, and then but yeah, we're gonna do Winter Meltdown. So Friday night we're gonna try something a little different for no prep for us, and they're going to do like a $200 buy-in, little cash day shootout at the track there in the staging lanes. So we're going to do that, and then next day we'll do the small tire shootout. Usually the car count was so big it was hard to get the whole race in an 8-hour period before the Beyond 1320 race. So last year they split it up into Saturday and Sunday because it ran over so far. And then we'll do the Beyond 1320, so back in track racing. So we'll have to change the whole car over for that, and then probably switch it back for small tire on Sunday again if it runs over, if we're still in. So
are you going to stay on 28s for that?
We'll have to the 20. Well, we'll probably throw a 29.5 on it for the top end part, just because it's hard to look at that big tire and go, it has to do something at some point. Like it has to hook somewhere. So we'll probably stick with that for the top end race. We'll put that back on.
I got you. So you won, and you always win. You keep winning, and then you're going down here. And so, I was going to ask you, your big wheelie deal here down here at Ennis.
Texas Motorplex.
Yeah.
Redemption.
What did you mess up anything?
The car drives a little weird. We can't find anything wrong, so I think it's just in my head because the radial is just so planted. Like it doesn't move, it doesn't do anything. It just goes forward, goes up, goes straight, and it just feels good. And getting back on the slick and getting back on asphalt, I think it's just kind of got me a little weary. But yeah, that was fun. That was cool.
I remember you. I heard you. Oh boy.
Sorry, what's that?
You said thought you'd been to strut tower.
No, that all checked out. So we didn't have anything bent. Everything looked really good there. It looks like, if anything, where we mount the front end on the front of the car, it bent down maybe 1/4 of an inch, and that just exaggerated the gap at the windshield. So it looked really bad, but it ended up not being as bad as we thought it was. So we readjusted the front end, and everything looks good now. So steering ended up checking out okay. The rack looks good. We checked with another rack to see if we had any extra in play or anything. Everything looks okay. So we're back in the right game. So
I got you. And
um,
you lost oil pressure or something, didn't you?
yeah, we
Or
came down out of the wheelie and oil pressure seemed a little low, cut in half, and we didn't quite know what it was. Didn't think too much of it. Just figured maybe the oil was hot and we had a lot of aeration because we were on the back tire for a long time. And I've never ridden a wheelie out that far, so we had no idea what to expect. And then the throughout the week we went testing. Everything seemed good. And then the next weekend we were getting ready to do the mid Missouri Mexico race,
oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
we went to load up for that, and we had no oil pressure.
Oh yeah.
It had all disappeared. So ripped the oil pan off of it, tried to figure out what was going on. Couldn't quite figure out what it was that quickly, and packed it up for the night. Revisited another day. So worked on it all week long, trying different things. Thought we had it figured out. Put it all back together Friday to get ready for this deal on Saturday. And ended up having a low oil pressure / no oil pressure deal again. Thinking we had it figured out. So pull it all back apart. 6-7 hours later, Eric and I get it figured out and get it all back together. And now we got more pressure than ever. So I think we're okay for now.
I got you. So, any new sponsors? Or just go ahead and name them all. I'm
Yeah.
sure you got it down by now.
Same sponsors we got going. Performance, helping out the transmission stuff. So it survived radial a couple times now, so that's awesome. We got some spare parts for it now, just in case. J&N's always helping with fuel, usual. 660 Street jumped on to sticker up the whole back windshield on the car, it looks like. Casey Max guys always helped me out a ton. And Devil's Glue for making some of the best prep product we've ever used. So, yep, just moving all along.
I got you. Well, if I don't see you, I doubt I'll see you this weekend because I don't go down to
Yeah,
that stuff. But
that's too bad.
uh, what do I got? Oh yeah, I think we got some Mexico stuff going uh, Sunday maybe. So, but anyway,
Oh,
that's a different story. That's a different story. But thank you for coming on and
well,
congrats on your
thank
win.
you for having me again. We'll see you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye then.
Bye bye. Where's the end? Where's the end?
It's
Where's
right
the end?
there. It's right there. It's right there. Your winner right there, ladies and gentlemen, of the St. Louis KC Shootout, Cash Days, small tire, big tire. Uh, it's actually small tires, but it is what it is. And Chris, 29 small tire to me, so it is. But some guys are scared of 28s to 29s and 28s. Anyway, what's up, Doug? What's up, Eric? What's up, Matt? Uh, so, man, so apparently the both races were the same day. Go figure. That's why I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't get the deal anyway. Oh, did I forgot to do anything? Let me see here, man. Anyway, man, man, I love that. I love this picture of it around the car, just because I'm in the photo. Man, that's a beautiful picture. Look at that. Oh, that was pre beard. I still had a beard then. Can you believe that? Anyway. Oh, looky there. Oh wait. Rank has a cousin Bo got that tattoo yet? Sup, Levy? Working to be self sufficient. Oh, what's up? I like that. Yeah, that's a pretty picture. It's a pretty picture. Look at that. Man, this tire smoke. The hold on. I can still see me back there. The curvature of the car. Me looking, making sure everything's all right. Doing my thing. Man, sexy, sexy. But you know what else happened yesterday? Not only was it Heath's birthday, big end guy, and Jared's birthday, and somebody else's birthday. I can't remember, but this race happened right here. I don't know if y'all seen it last night. Your sister versus joint custody. I think that's the name. And man, your sister, she just likes getting on that ass end, don't she? Is that just me, or she just she just likes just getting on that ass end and showing up for her bottom side? Man, that's who we should have on. We should have them two, Derek and Jake on here. Man, yeah. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. I gotta put my detail on there. But anyway. Oh wait, I gotta get back to it. Where's it at? Where's it at? I was gonna ask Derek. It's been a long time since he's been on that road. Does he miss it? That road, that road, even 10 years ago was short. Actually, that road 15 years ago was short. Yeah, 15, maybe 20. That 15, at least 15 years ago was short back then. And these cars have gotten a whole lot faster. And I bet you it's still short. I bet you it's even shorter than it was because I remember that road. And man, oh, Matt, you love my sister? Which one? I got four. I got four sisters. Which one, Matt? Oh, yeah, South Florida checking in. How's the weather there? Is it hot? Pro Street Hustler. Oh, oh, somebody needs to wake up Cody. Somebody needs to wake up Cody. Can I tag Cody in this? At Cody. Hoffman. No. When's the next Limpy race? Man, as we all know, it's this part of the year is all no trailer season. It's no trailer season. Oh, we had the small tire in Joplin a couple weekends ago. He needs headphones. That's all right. He can do it. He can try without headphones. Uh, uh, with the small tire in Joplin, which was it was man, it was cold and it was it was kind of cold for that Virgin Road. Uh, at the end of the night, after about the third round, it turned into a B&R road, which was just a right lane, or actually, it's a right lane only road. And I really don't like races like that, but I'm also the type of guy that I don't want to. I don't like I don't like bouncing from spot to spot unless I have to. I've always been like that. We're gonna stay at this race until we're gonna stay at this spot until we got to move. But uh, for us doing it on a main road, or actually not a main road, but on a highway and getting it done, actually for 20 cars, it didn't really take us that long. To be honest with you, uh, I think maybe 4 hours tops, and most of that was an hour. Of that was just trying to get people situated. But it's no trailer season this year or this part of the year, and and man, uh, it's back to racing all night Saturday night, and then no sleep, and then doing it Sunday mornings. It's just like we do it last year. I mean, there were times that we raced here all night, and then we left here, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and head straight north, and we were there about 7 a.m. driver meeting. It's just the way it is. Uh oh. Oh boy. He's got them now. Uh oh. Rank. Are you going to do it on nitrous car, or are you going to do it? Are you going to do it Turbo. Yep, that's true right there. Eric. Yeah, that's true. Kiki, do you love me? Ooh. Oh. Did you ever answer me that we need to get Cousin Bo? We need to do a live feed for when Cousin Bo gets his tattoo. How about that? Oh, he's seen it. He's seen it, ladies and gentlemen. I still remember what was it? What year was it? Last year, Eric, when y'all showed up and y'all ran down the highway with fuel jugs down your back of your car and everything was strapped down and stuff. Oh man, it was a good time. And then I think y'all's truck got broken into or something like that. And man, it was just it's like oh, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Hold on. Oh, what? God dang, you
Oh
got
no, here we go.
oh. What?
Can you see me?
Are you making a porno or what? It's in the dark.
I'm in my truck. It's the only quiet place.
Oh yeah.
What's going? You having a hard
Oh
time?
no. I'm trying to see them
What's going
pearly
on?
whites.
Yeah.
Oh, so you tore ass this weekend. You know why you tore ass this weekend, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because Ryan
That's what I'm
was
saying. Ryan was in St. Louis.
yeah
I told him to come. I like having to race him every weekend. Only makes you better.
yeah. Well,
I
for
told him I
one,
would come out there. That it said it was just Kansas City versus St. Louis. I said, well, you can put a Kansas tag on, and
so we got that. So finally, we got you and Ryan on the same show for winning
right.
two different events.
Yeah, you finally separated us for a weekend.
Yeah, that's what happened. Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah, yeah. It felt good not seeing him there, and that's what I told him in Joplin. I felt, Joey wasn't there and he wasn't there. I was like, man, I got to hold it down. And I was like, damn it, I let myself down. That road was tricky though. And
Oh, and John.
Jake had it figured out.
Yeah, I heard that y'all had. I heard you actually screwed that thing up.
Yeah, but I ain't the one to sit here and talk about excuses. So
I
we,
heard. I heard the whole fault is on your fingers.
it is on my fingers. Before this whole thing started, we Quentin said that road. We saw the road and watched the first couple of pairs and just white smoke. Everybody white smoked them. So instead of having an override button, which wasn't going to be needed, we were going to turn that into a dump. Dump all the boost button. And the first pass went great. Second pass, he was right there with me, and I was like, "Oh damn!" So I grabbed the button. Well, we dumped all the boost out, and that don't win races when you're gonna not no boost, especially a car that fast you're racing. So it is what
Yeah.
it is. You learn it, you live and learn. It,
Yeah.
it,
But you redeemed yourself
I did,
with the
I
next
did.
weekend.
We went back to the basics, and it's still the same old rod we got in there from old Joe Watson's shop. We're
Oh
just
yeah.
gonna keep on. Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna change it yet.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know. Uh, so we're gonna leave it in for this weekend, Winter Meltdown.
So and I see that you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Boda's
boy.
phone died, so I couldn't hear anything.
Oh
But
boy.
his phone died, so he wanted to.
Oh Boda. Okay.
I also locked the door when he was trying to come
Yeah.
in.
Uh, so y'all went to first. Hold on. We'll go this. We go first. You got this thing going on here, people.
Yeah.
People. The shirts.
Oh yeah.
We got the shirts.
Yeah. Finally, we were we've had the design just for a little bit, and I just wanted to wait till the right time. So, I figured first of the year would be a good time to release them. So
Hey, you know,
kind of get a number.
if you switch ears, that you'd have a little more slack.
We didn't plan for. My phone won't work without headphones.
No, this is even worse.
We got Boat in here too now. It's just a
Oh
party.
boy, oh boy. Well, you know, if you put that in your right ear, then you'll have. Okay,
Don't
there
bring
you go.
logic to this. You're bringing
Okay.
logic.
Okay.
We're not.
I'll just try to help y'all out. I know.
We like being close.
Yeah.
Why is there fucking candy in the fucking?
Dang.
Boda, you sit back and shut up.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth,
I'm
Boda.
finding freaking Jagger's candy shoved in random spots.
Eric, so he wants 3XL.
Awesome. Thanks, Eric. I
I'll
appreciate
take
the love.
I'll take whatever the biggest size you can get.
You know, I'm gonna get the bigger sizes. You know, we're a lot of big boys in this racing scene.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't small by any means. So.
You know, if you can find a Peterbilt cover, then that's about what I wear.
Right. We'll make something work.
So, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll give you this final. I'll show you the video. You've probably seen it, but for me, I'll tell you what I see here. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right. Congrats. Anyway, but to me, did his light even? Did the other guy's light even come on?
Yeah, you're like the third person to ask me that, and if you zoom in really close, because I was like, I wasn't worried about his light when we were racing.
Well, I know that, but I was sitting there watching. I think I did actually. I watched it like at least 30 times, and I finally got to where I could actually see his light, where it comes on. Mm-hmm. But it took me that many times, and I was like,
right.
I was he supposed to look at your light, or I couldn't figure something out.
It was just that the sun was reflecting on his, but in other videos you could see it clearly. And if you actually slow down the video, they both honestly their tires crack almost at the same moment. It's just Cody's 60 foot so fast that it looks like he just sits there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know. I thought I didn't know what happened. I knew I cut a good light, but you know, it was just a good pass. Nick's car was running great all day, and you know, he was having some problems at the line, he said, and so it's just, you know, consistency. We stayed consistent all day and got the win, and that's our biggest fight is keeping the same pass every pass, and half the time it's me messing the pass up or, you know, just something happens. But we're working on it, and normally people you see winning every weekend, they're most consistent. So that's what we're shooting for.
Well, you've won a couple of times this year, and you've been close.
Right.
Just oh boy. Oh.
Sorry, I got a phone call.
I
messed the sound up.
Oh. I got you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Probably close it and reopen it.
Oh,
hold on, Limpy.
Oh boy.
That's gonna fix it.
I'm trying to pull your plug out and plug it back. Oh boy. We'll get him back, but man, I'll let y'all watch that one more time. And I finally could see it, but here, you can watch it. Watch the red devil's blue light. Man, even I even know it comes on, and I know it flickers, and it goes from there to green. Even watching it in regular motion, I still couldn't see it, but I know it did. I don't think there's any discrepancy. But anyway, they're back.
We're back. Sorry, I got a phone call. Messed everything up.
Stop it, Limpy.
Limpy.
Okay.
I'm trying to throw this phone out the window.
Oh, Quentin knew what was up. He knew.
Yeah, he knows. He gets all the he
Well, I
catches
can
all
hear
that.
somebody talking in the background.
Oh, you can hear my old lady's got the TV on in there. So
Mm-hmm.
hold on, I can do this. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. I'm fine.
You're good at
Anyway,
that.
I got my mute. I got mute. I got a mute button on here. But anyway, somebody need tall. Oh, Cheyenne.
I got you, Sean. Appreciate the support.
I like
Skyscraper.
I like
Skyscraper. We call him skyscraper.
I like tall tees too. So
Yeah.
preferably in the 4 or the 5 range. But anyway, so how many was it cold up there?
No, but it was about 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Was tailwind?
Was it coming from the tail, kind of side
It
wind?
was side wind, full blown side wind.
So we didn't pull a parachute unless we really, really needed it, just for that reason. But
Nick goes, he's seen it. Another killer pass.
cool. Yeah, Nick let you know for sure. We didn't even, know about it that day until people saw the video.
Yeah, I watched it and I watched it and I watched it and I was like, was he supposed to? I didn't know, but that's the first time I've seen that contraption. But I guess if it works,
Right? Hey, a little different in the headlight.
you know, I guess if they got it on simultaneously where they both flash at the same time, so it was good.
Right. Yeah, we don't have a delay.
Wind was stupid. Apparently, it was windy off for all of the Kansas area because Ryan said it was windy up there too.
Right. They had a warning for gusts up to 50 miles an hour, and they were talking about being too windy, and I was like, man, we've raced in way worse wind. To me, it seems like. So I was like, screw it, let's do this thing. I drove all the way here. I don't want to sit here and just hang out all weekend. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, but I'd rather
But
race.
but y'all didn't really need to that airstrip's up there pretty long. Y'all really didn't even have to use the chute.
Right? Yeah, you could run quarter mile twice, half mile racing.
Yeah. So did did Kiki's daddy did he come? Did he get out there?
Yeah, Kiki's daddy came up and got some testing. It's still that car is still really new. Also, he ended up racing Nick. What's first pair?
Mm-hmm.
And Nick got him first round. And I said, all right, I'm gonna have to hold this thing down now. So
Did he get the bump fixed?
He got the bump fixed. He ended up changing gears too, and Quentin. He never told Quentin about that. So a gear ratio is a big deal on tuning. So we got that dialed in a little bit better. He came out to Joplin with a whole totally different gear ratio, but we got that figured out. That was probably not the best road to test that out.
He excluded that fact.
Oh well, y'all got it all figured out, and eventually, how long did it take him to tell you? After the first pass,
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday
before our first pass.
I changed gears.
Yeah, he just happened to mention it for some reason. A passing was like, "I definitely told you." I was like, "Man, what the fuck? I would have known." And he's a Turbo 400, so it's 248 for his gear. It's already violent as shit. So when you change it from like 327, which is what he had, to 355, that's a huge jump in starting line ratio. So you gotta power manage that appropriately.
So you got to take more. You got to add more or take more out.
Well, it's going to give you a lot more wheel speed, so you want to calm that down, especially on a poor surface. So we'd pull more timing quicker and then use that gear to our advantage, the back door, And he also, looking on the data logs, he's new. All our cars, they ship themselves. But another problem is he's got kind of a cheaper Turbo 400 shifter, and we don't have any way to make it shift other than him by pretty much ear. He's got a little Holly dash, but he just pretty much flatlines at the rev limiter. 7,500 is what we had it at. I turned it to 8,500 because at this point I don't care if the motor blows up. I'd rather not just sit there and bang on the rev limiter. But at Joplin, when he was racing what was his name? Jake Pryor.
Yeah, Jake.
It literally went up from first gear, settled 7,500 for probably 0.3 of a second. He finally shifts it. The converter got so tight at that point, drops to like 4,800 RPM. Finally climbs back in the power band, and it just sits there and hammers in second gear on the
Yeah.
on the rev limiter forever. But once we get that car,
It comes back
dialed
to
in,
consistency. We don't
Yeah.
have it fully, you know.
he's brand new. That was his first street race. And, we're going to make the car more consistent. Make the driver just have to drive, not
Basically,
shift.
Quentin will be able to put the tune up, and it'll shift when he tells it. Not when you can't rely on us to shift it, because you're either going to hit rev limiter with us, or we'll short shift it, or
But
et cetera, et cetera.
the amount of budget friendliness that Caleb's car is right now, it's pretty incredible. I mean, the way it's working. So.
Boda, did we tell you to talk? Did we tell you to talk?
Did he tell you to talk?
By why you sit back here? You can't even hear what he's saying.
I can hear it.
He wants to,
I can hear him saying F this and F
he's lip reading you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when you go silent again, silent.
I hear like mumbles.
Oh, he knows what that one is.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely know what that one is.
Oh boy.
How we talking?
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. It's just as long as Kiki's daddy. If y'all got them in front of Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki's dad. He'll be forever Kiki's daddy. So we'll see if Rank's paying attention.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He'll be here shortly, I'm sure. No, but yeah, Caleb, it's getting there. Before you know it, well, it's going to be just we try to make everybody just as fast as each one of us. So it's going to be down to cutting a light. That's what the whole goal is for every car on our team, is to cut a light and let the cars work their way down through there. But it's just, he's going through the growing pains of getting the car to work. And, not everybody has an open budget just to buy something brand new every weekend, so slowly getting there. There's Jason. The disrespect.
Hey.
He don't get a turbo when he comes back out. He has to race on all motor for the first month.
He gets it, but we're just going to take the cold side
off.
off.
Okay, cold side off. He'll get the noises.
He gets the whistles, but none of the fun.
Sound like he needs to learn how to. Y'all should take his bump box out. Just make him just stand, just pull in and have to get on that.
Yeah.
So he can figure it out.
Yeah.
We need to at least make him wear his glasses.
Yeah, he needs his glasses at least. That's a start.
So he can realize not to get back into it.
Nobody realized Jason can't see, so.
Oh yeah, what was it, his glasses or something? He couldn't find them, but they said they're almost as thick as Coke bottle glasses.
I think I've only seen Jason wear his glasses like twice.
And that's bad.
Yeah, he needs to go get some LASIK.
Yeah.
About to say, and he's not wearing his glasses. Just think what it looks like to him.
That's what I told him the other day. We were driving through fog. I was like, "This is probably what you look like all the time."
Oh boy.
He's not very happy with us after the past weekend. But.
Oh boy. How many cars y'all have out there?
I think we had 7 in the race. 8.
7, 8.
I think it was 8.
8.
I don't remember.
And then there was multiple cars. Not everybody entered.
Did y'all go do something afterwards?
We went to the house, watched the OU and OSU game.
Oh,
I
figured they might have had tried to do something in the city somewhere.
Man, there was
the winds were just so high.
Yeah, I was 30 mile. Cold front moved in with 30-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, it takes a lot for us not want to race, but it was pretty chilly.
We kind of drank a little too much the night
before. I was still hungover for the night before. So.
Oh,
I don't drink much, but when I do, it's rough the next day.
Probably don't take much, does it?
No, we drink a couple beers.
A couple of fireball shots and a couple of beers. Yeah. We're good for the night.
You can say that. I'm already got a little buzz going on. Just saying it.
Right. And don't go out with Richard. Richard took me out Thursday night.
Oh, is that for one of his
one in out? In and out. Yeah, one in and out. It was
one in that.
With 3 different in and outs. He didn't say the same place in and out. So. And then I ended up they left, and it was just
And Carlos took over.
Carlos took over for us tonight. Carlos is one of those that'll buy you a drink every time yours goes empty. So
What did y'all do at Rank's house Friday?
ask him. He might.
That's what he asked me to ask y'all.
We played Monopoly and
yeah, Christian rock music.
Y'all know you'll go to hell for lying, right?
Gospel rap.
we found some what are they light up Mary and Joseph Christmas decorations. He might have came home with those in his living room.
Freestyle with Tupac Little.
There might have been all his light bulbs missing out of his house. I don't know.
Yeah, a certain person might have stole every one of Rank's LED lights out of his house for some reason.
Not gonna say
And
names.
it might have looked like someone tried to use the restroom in the tree.
His front yard might have got TP'd too. I don't know what I'm telling you. Don't let us drink.
There might have been a gallon of oatmeal dumped.
A gallon of oatmeal maybe in the
master
toilet.
bathroom.
I don't know. I was not a part of that.
It's kind of a mess. I got hit in the head with a piece of cheese.
What is it?
He might have had to hide behind me.
Nativity scene. Yeah, there's a nativity scene in his living room.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oops. Sound like y'all had. Was there any video?
There is.
There is video out there. I'm not gonna be the one to post it.
Oh boy, we need to get that footage on here.
Several minutes of footage.
There's several minutes of footage.
Oh, okay. Can we break it down in 30-second intervals?
Yeah. I'm sure you could probably get a kick out of it. You probably think or some people are. Quentin was scared for his life.
I was.
He goes, I can't go to sleep at baby mama's house for 3 hours.
I said you shouldn't have left us alone.
Yeah, Rick left us alone.
It's kind of like, when you leave a dog at the house by itself.
Well, so he left, and he pointed at me and said I was responsible. And
oh boy,
the person who caused all the problems. Well, she was like, "Oh, okay, he's responsible, so let's ruin his life." So
what'd you say? It was Cody. Oh, so
whatever.
I mean, you probably can't hint who it was, but
Gary said, "I got the video." You might have to message that to Lippy.
Oh dear God!
Oh gosh!
Lippy can cut it up, and we're gonna have that on later on.
Oh boy!
Yeah, that one. There's no you can't use judgment watching the video. I mean.
I got hit in the head with a piece of cheese. That was one of the most upsetting.
Jason Rick said he was making beer. He just straight up fucking God. He still might be a little salty.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Strippers were involved.
Early in the night. That wasn't the problem.
That wasn't the problem.
That might have not helped.
Oh, so. Oh boy. What the fuck? Is she on the roof?
She's stealing all the light bulbs. She's watching us berries on the lamp.
Oh shit.
There's.
Oh boy.
Oh. All right, that's
It starts getting good now. Oh boy.
Dear God, I told you it was wild.
You don't judge me.
Megan's gonna kill her.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Okay.
Right, don't forget the rap part.
I had. This is where we need Ryan. This is where we need Ryan.
Oh boy.
Safety.
She next time she does that, she needs to have Mark Ryan's head.
It will happen again.
His neck,
It will happen
neck,
again.
neck harness on.
Right? Oh yeah. It was,
Yeah, we need Han's devices
Han's
for all
device.
that.
Yeah. She was white girl wasted.
She was
She
like,
was. I think she just has something out for rank.
Oh
payback.
boy.
Yeah, payback.
Oh. Uh-oh. She's banned.
She is banned. She got the ban.
Man hammer.
You missed it, cousin Bo. You missed all
Bo,
the
did Bo get his tattoo yet, or what?
Yeah, did Bo, Uncle Bo, or cousin Bo, did you get that tattoo yet? I think he's scared.
I know Jordan hasn't forgot about it.
No, he definitely did not forget about it.
I don't think nobody in that movie theater did either.
No.
Oh boy.
LOL.
Cousin Bo's about to be sponsored by Manning Automotive.
Manning Automotive.
Oh boy, not yet. So anyway, you're going. You're coming down here next weekend.
Yeah, the winter meltdown.
And are you doing you doing both events? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna do True Street on the day event, and then I'm gonna do the Beyond 1320 afterwards with Ryan. So I was like, I'll take. It's gonna be fun racing with even if we gotta race each other, it's fun traveling with Ryan and them, having a good time and betting some money. Hopefully Ryan can make me some money in small tire. I'll bet on him every race.
Yeah. Well, congrats on your win and congrats on the video.
Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully no more crazy videos. It's our one drink of the year.
Oh boy. And sponsors.
Got Trick Turbo. We got Jane and Granite. We got Pimp Juice. We got Carlos Garcia's lawn service. We got 405 Muffler. And I think that was 660 Street, obviously, and True Street. We help support them. Obviously, you guys helping us out. I don't have a Lippy sticker yet. You're supposed to get me one. I think you forgot. I think that was last year.
Got the cash day sticker?
I don't think I even got the cash days one. I don't know if I was verified yet.
No, cash day sticker. You got cash days.
I do got the certified sticker.
You got certified, so you got Lippy Doge. Because you are certified. You're certified street.
Yeah.
Who's that person that power manages your car?
Oh yeah, Quentin Lewis, obviously.
What's his business called?
Heroes Racing. Heroes Racing by Quentin Lewis. That'll be a new decal you'll see soon. Because that's making all these cars go down the road, and that's the thing about nobody knows is Quentin is the guy that makes these cars work down the street. So you will see some new decals in the future for anybody interested in power management, tuning, etc.
So how soon till the no trailer is them 405 boys going to no trailer?
Happen ASAP.
Yeah.
We got a couple cars ready for it.
Yeah.
We got Cody's car dialed in. We finally figured out its front half on a sketchy surface. I think we can go I'll just say it. I think we can go a 570 on any surface. So put us on your trashy surface. We'll let you make a couple test hits, and then we'll go out there and drag your ass. So. We'll pull off the trailer.
I'll get you one, Chris.
Able Racing also.
Able Racing and Mr. Beautiful Quentin.
Mr. Quentin. Quentin's the genius behind everything, man. And that's the thing that people don't understand. I got the easy part, just like going with a button.
He's both just put in the work.
Right.
Cody's accelerated my program because literally motherfucker makes 100 passes a week. This 5.3, we put it in October 6th, and I think we're on our 96th pass on this 5.3 that has seven rides and 96 passes. One, I don't know how many miles.
100,000 miles, but yeah.
He ain't sent us a bill for it yet, so.
And that's the thing. We learn off each other. We push each other, and I push him. And maybe I don't feel like doing something. He'll push me to get up, and we'll just work together really well. And that's
Bo
part
said,
of it.
Team Anonymous.
Yeah, Team Anonymous. Tell Bo he needs to get that Mustang going.
Yeah. We miss cousin Bo. We miss him out there.
It must be too cold for him right now.
Yeah.
But no,
he said he's sponsored with lips. You better not. You liable to have a whole.
You better come on. This truck's not full yet.
You might have the entertainer tattoo before it's all said and done. There you go, Chris. Y'all make a badass team. That is true.
Appreciate it, Chris. We try, and I think that we've realized, and we work together as a team. I couldn't do it by myself. I mean, there's nobody out there really doing it by themselves. But we're together during the week and discussing what we're going to do this week. I mean, or testing during the week, or most of the guys that are doing very well are talking about during the week or doing it during the week. I call Ryan once a week and talk to him, and not obviously we tell everything. We just try to go over what you did and what we could do better, and we got to race each other next week. And that's what we practice and set the bar and try to see how fast we can go. And we're not always perfect. We don't win everything. It's hard. It's impossible almost to win everything. Beater and Ryan are proving that wrong, but they have their days just like everybody else. But if you can consistently win every weekend or try at least win once a month, that's our goal right now. Or so, and just let everything fall into place.
I got you. Well, appreciate you coming on, all y'all. Love you, Boda.
Right.
Love you, Boda.
I love you, Boda.
You too.
So we'll see you. Maybe we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll be on here next week. Me and Ryan come on together again. So
show my face.
It's your beautiful one.
It's Mr. He's Mr. Beautiful Quinn.
I'm bald.
He's bald.
We all bald. Even Cody's kind of bald.
Yeah, we all shaved our head.
Yeah, look at I got that going with you.
Limpy beat it.
We just ain't that bald
for me.
Yeah.
I got the hot dog rolls.
I have to keep shaving.
Even my hot dog rolls back there are good.
Oh, even smooth hot dog rolls there.
Yeah, hot dog package back here.
I thought about going that far, but I'll see if the cancer lets you get to that way.
It'll be all right. Well, appreciate you coming on.
All right, buddy. We'll see you. Thank you.
Have a good night. There you have it. Your winner at Shootout Strip. Carlos, just say the word, brother. Next time I see you, I'll get you some. Maybe we can get. How about you, Matt? You want to come on? The Equalizer. Yep, that is correct. Shootout at the Equalizer. There you go. Let's see here. See if we can get old. Oh boy. Limpy looking all Limpy got all kinds of relaxed all relaxed this past weekend. Message sorry. Richard's sending me pictures of Bonbon. Richard sent me pictures of a Bonbon video. She's all excited. What's up? Speaking of Bonbon, here's my Bonbon. What's up, pretty girl?
Yeah, your whole turn the screen.
Oh, so. Oh, boy. So.
Bonnie.
Bon.
She's fresh out of the shower.
Oh, wait. I guess we need to change this. Look at this. Hide, and we'll change 660 Street. There we go.
Oh, dang.
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Go.
Bon.
Woo-wee. Fresh out of the shower.
Is she killing?
Man, dude, I'm telling you.
Did you give her, did you use that,
Yeah, we used that shampoo. I still got to put the lotion on. I
she
put
like
the
it?
shampoo.
Is
Yeah,
she
we did
twitching?
No, she's doing a lot better.
If the weather's going to change, it's going to help her.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Not much. We had Ryan and Cody on, and Quentin and Boda,
Oh man.
and apparently they had a real fun time this weekend.
Party, huh? Party animals.
Yeah. Come here, Macy.
Yeah,
Come on.
we just. Oh. Will she get up there?
Yeah. She's my girl.
Ooh.
She's the old lady. This is the old lady right here. Is the old lady?
Is she a rescue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Bonnie,
11. She's 11.
Next month.
Next month. She'll be 11 next month.
Oh man.
Oh. She got my earphones. But I was gonna. I didn't think about getting Derek or Jake. Really doesn't like coming on here, but I was gonna ask Derek if racing on that road, not saying any names, but racing on that road bring back any memories.
Oh man. Dude, they were getting it. I should have sent you a video of that race. I should have sent you a quick clip.
Yeah. Matt, come on, Matt, get on here. I can have all of y'all through all y'all on the same time.
Send them the link. Send them the link.
I thought I sent Matt the link. I guess maybe or not.
So how'd it feel to get some rest?
It felt good, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
You ready to get it again?
Oh yeah. I guess I didn't send him.
They had a shootout out there somewhere too, right? In
Yeah. They had a Sunday morning service there where they normally do.
Man, they're hitting it hard.
Yeah, that's why I said about that. I don't know if it's I don't know how the weather is up there. If it's going to change or whatever, but I think everybody gearing up for like they normally do. But our Sunday service is different from everybody else's. They just meet out there and get after it. We make them earn it.
Yeah, we know trailer the guys.
They get after it and they're like, "Oh, what's that? Derek and Liam Neeson said he goes, man, that cruise when we had here, he goes, man, it was all right. I wish it was further. I'm like, I think it was 25 miles. How much further do you want it to be?
Man, that was a drive, dude. That was like.
He said he wanted to be further.
Shoot. Tell him to come up here. We'll show him. Remember that one time we went to Reno, then we went to Yukon, then we.
I think they went 200 miles that day or something.
Man, I felt bad.
Uh-oh. Here he is.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
What up? Oh man, yo.
What's up?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh man, another day in paradise.
Heck yeah.
So, Mr. Matty Fresh and Tricky D, we got some rest this weekend. Apparently you didn't.
Well, I rested up a little bit Saturday, man. It was kind of weird.
the weather was shitty. It was raining and it was cold, and me and the wife were sitting on the couch. It was like, this is weird. We feel like we should be doing something, but it was nice to just lay around and be lazy. So, but Sunday we went out there to Memphis and had us a little play day. The Memphis 10 guys decided to get a little small tire race together, and I think they called it the Turkey Day Tussle, Turkey Tussle, Sunday Turkey Tussle. I think that's what they called it.
How many cars did y'all have up there?
It was 13 cars. So,
Damn, okay.
Yeah, it was
That's
some
stupid.
Memphis 10 guys there, and we had 4 SSR cars in it. So, or 4 or 5. I think we had 5 guys
Who won
from our
that?
group that went out there. Van just pulled it off again, man.
2 for 2.
Yeah, it came down to him and Rodney and the Hannibal Camaro, and Rodney's car was making killer passes all day, and I think everybody knew he could have won that last round if he would have waited on the light, but he
I'm
jumped
about
the
to
light.
say. I was about to ask you because it looked like he jumped, or it looked like he beat him. But I was going to ask. I couldn't tell if that was a jump or not. But
Oh no!
Yeah, he got amped up, man. He just was on edge, and
he didn't need it, did he?
No, man. If he would have waited on the light, I really believe he would have. He had the car to win, but
Man, the 5,000 got him. The 5,000 got him.
They got him, man. They got him.
Oh man!
It's just one of them things, man. I was pulling for him too. I really wanted him to get him one. Because this was probably going to be the last one for a little while, with it getting real cold and everything. So I was pulling for him, but it was Van's day, man. Van Burgess and the Liberty Bell got the win, so can't take it from him, man. He was making good passes all day too, so good for him. Congrats to Van.
Yeah. So, what was the weather like out there that day?
It was all right, man. It wasn't too cold, but it was windy as hell. I mean, it was just.
Seemed to be the trend for this past weekend.
Yeah, it was blowing in from that cotton field over there, and I think it was messing with the right lane a little bit because everybody in the right lane was having some trouble. And usually both lanes are pretty good out there. So
yeah,
might have been blowing some dust off of that field up in there, with the wind blowing so hard. But
right on. That sounds like good, though.
So
but it wasn't too bad, man. Just had to bundle up.
Just remember, if it gets too cold, man, just come down over here. We party every weekend almost.
Yeah, that's what I told the guys. I was like, man, it's getting too crazy around here, too cold. A lot of ice and stuff starts coming in this time of year, so we might have to load them up and head out west.
Germany.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. What up, Germany? In the house.
Germany in the house. That's what I'm talking
But
about.
what's funny though, as yesterday was Heath's birthday, but and Jared as well. But Saturday night, Nole got off, and we picked up Heath and we went and shot and to the shooting range and stuff, and she was off. Nole wanted to come home, change clothes, and we were like, all right, well, we're gonna go out to eat, and then we're like, all right, well, what do you want to do? We're like, I don't know. What do you want to do? We're like, I don't know. We just didn't know what to do because we're usually street stuff, but we're like, what does normal people do?
Yeah, amen.
Yeah.
So we went to the bar up on the corner right here, and they had 2 or 3 drinks, and we're like, oh, okay, we're done with this. We had one of Richard's classic in and out,
baby.
In and out.
We got to see a fight. This lady, there's two chicks fighting, and she pretty much come up to this one girl, put her in a headlock, and did the hip roll on her, and threw her on the ground. I'm like, wow.
Hell yeah. Had front row seats to that.
We need that lady working the start line at the tire crack every time somebody gets
I'll tell you, and there's a little old girl too. I was like, wow, both these little girls
Yeah.
were getting after it. I'm like, don't stop. I was like, I started World Star, World Star.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but
We
Yeah,
all
me and the old lady was sitting here Saturday, man, and was like, man, I feel like we should be doing something, you know? And it's like, and she's like, well, let's kind of enjoy it because, you know, we hadn't had any time to just sit and chill. And so we just sat around, man, and watched a couple movies, watched some football. But I ain't going to lie, man, I felt lost. Like, I was sitting there like, man, this just don't feel right, you know? But
yeah, we went hunting for. I went hunting for the first time, and we just waited for hours and hours, and just it was like trying to stake out a new spot or something. You know, like trying to stake out a new location. You just staring, like, man.
you're
What's
waiting on
about
a
the
car. You're waiting on a car to come by. You're like, I think we can hit this spot. I ain't seen a car in ever.
man? I'm telling you, we
hey,
beat it up out here. We had 4x4.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. Sunday, my wife couldn't come out there with us. Her and her sisters had to go take a trip down south, and they went down there, and they were off in some back country roads, you know. And Ashley said, "What'd she say?"
So he was watching race videos the whole
yeah,
time.
yeah. Yesterday, Saturday morning, I was drinking my coffee, watching 660 Street videos on YouTube.
On that
So
one. Yeah.
I
Oh,
just hit play and just let it go through them all. But but no, she said
3:42 in the morning there. Damn.
she calls me and she's
Quick.
like, you know what? She said, me and Vicky's been riding around on these back roads. She said, you can tell we've been hanging around all you street racers because it's crazy whenever we stop and we look and we're sitting there talking about this would be a good spot to hit. And I just started busting out laughing. I said, that's my girl. That's my girl.
That's what my lady,
So
she pulled up this stop sign and then we're driving somewhere and she stops and she's looking and she's sitting there at the stop sign forever. I was like, "Do you need a green light or what?" She goes, "Yeah, but look at that road over there." I'm like,
Oh man.
I said, "I already know about that road
No.
going. I already got it marked."
I was at the house. We just got home from the family trip, and Jared hit me up. It was Jared's birthday yesterday, and him and Bill Brown and Derek Travis, they got they were scaling your sister, scaling the suspension on it, and then they hit me up and like, hey man, we got 2 running cars. Let's go out and make something happen for my birthday. So I was like, I need an hour. I need an hour in security money. Start heading this way, and man, we got a quick one off, but it was sketchy, man. I'm telling you, it was sketchy.
That doesn't look sketchy right there.
Oh man,
uh,
That don't look sketchy. That
oh
don't look
yeah.
sketchy. That's
Love
man.
it.
that your sister. She just likes planting that ass on the ground and showing what's underneath,
Oh,
right?
dude, she's a twerker. She'll twerk it. She'll twerk it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I
Man,
love that car.
drop it for a hundo, man. I'm telling you. We got over there at that spot, and I said, pull the ramps, be ready to go. You guys got like 10, 15 minutes, and let's make the lick, roll it back, load it up, snatch the cameras, and let's get the hell out of here, man. Because around,
Time to move.
around here, you try to do something, you better know what you're doing, man. You better be quick.
Got to hit it and go.
It ain't up in where's that, Missouri, where we were at.
I know where you can
Yeah.
twiddle your thumbs and
Oh man, people drive by and they see you racing, they wave at you, they mind their own business. Everything is great out here. Oh my God. Oh man, we're robbing a bank. We're smuggling cocaine into North America around here, man. I mean,
you're like
Damn.
that first old couple that drove by. I was for sure. I was like, man,
that's it.
that I know they're calling. I'm
Hey,
like, but I think they probably don't. They probably couldn't get life alert going or
they
whatever.
couldn't get service.
Yeah, they could. Well, they couldn't get their flip phone open.
You know what they told me? So I don't remember who told me. Oh, Bo. Bo said, man, give them some money. Give them some of the security money. When they were driving real slow, because they almost stopped. Bo, like, dude, throw them a 20, throw them a 20, throw them a 20, tell them to have a good night. I was digging in there trying to find the 20 as fast as I could.
They
We had,
they might have forgot by the time they got home. They might have forgot what happened, and they just
oh yeah. So Can you imagine how weird it must be? You're just driving down this road you've always driven down, and out of nowhere, one night there's 200 people at this intersection, and these loud cars, and these black marks are on the ground, and they're all staring at you with their
Cameras.
hoodies on, and everybody's just clapping at you. Yeah.
Yeah. Caleb tripped me out that night. He was like, "Everybody stand still so they don't see us."
Oh yeah.
I'm like, come
No,
on,
they're
man.
shooting in the middle of the road. I was like, dude, you realize they're like, you need to slow down. I was like, you realize they can't see you until they're right on top of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad we had all the lights on there, man, because I've seen some accidents.
Yeah, for sure, man. I ain't gonna lie. When we
Oh,
pulled up, me and Cheyenne was looking.
somebody's getting killed at Limpy's house.
Uh-oh.
Chris already went by. He's like,
Uh-oh.
I was like, woman. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. You're good, woman.
oh, that's over.
She's good. She's good.
Hey, but it's no trailer season, people. So just keep in mind.
Whenever we ask, we're asking you. We're not begging you. There's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, I think anywhere from 10 to 12 cars, 150 to 200 buy-in. You know, so 1,500, 2,000 payout. We'll be done in about 2 hours. It'll be the fastest racing you've ever done in your life. I promise you that. You're either gonna keep up or get disqualified, but the racing will happen, with or without you. So if anybody's interested and you can drive 30 to 50 miles, I guess. Yeah,
maybe
30.
100, maybe even 100. Never know.
I mean, you know, and I want to say this: we've been lucky. We've been lucky this entire time because you guys don't know what it's like to move from the last spot we got. Next thing you know, we got a 45-minute drive somewhere. And guess what that race just turned into? An endurance race. So
Yeah.
guess what? I'll see you there, buddy. You said it was a street car. That's on you. I mean,
Cannonball Run.
yeah, you
Right.
said it was a street car. So I wish you the best. I mean, but it's 29 and a half by 10.5. Yeah, so 29.5 by 10.5 tire or smaller. So same rules as a small tire. In Oklahoma City, your trailer's not allowed to follow. So we're gonna have one trailer with us when we do it, and if your car breaks down, we'll haul you out of there. Drivers' meetings are very early, as early as 6:30 a.m. And you're allowed to bring one person to help you. And it's fast paced, guys. It's as real as it gets. The surface is it goes from the best stuff to the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. I promise you. You would never have a small tire race at some of these locations we're gonna go to, and you got to bring your A game. So it started. It's gonna go through December into January, sometimes into February, and you know, shoot us a message if you are 100% locked in. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna come out there, man, for one of those this winter. Everything's fixing to slow down around here, so I'm gonna talk to the guys, see if maybe I can bring somebody with me. But if not, me and the wife, we might take a trip out there and
Bring all them
with you guys one weekend.
Bring all them Corvettes.
Yeah, Mr. Ricky would be a perfect guy for that race.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to him, try to get him out there with Doc Holliday.
So also Richard, so there's no cooling your tranny down there's no bypassing the cooling the oil down.
Man,
So if you draw and then you immediately got to get back up, then
every
people
situation
gotta realize that we are street racing and we're not settled.
Yeah, every situation is going to be different, but due to the severity and the extremeness of the no trailer, yeah, it's as far as changing up. I mean, it's so different. You know, sometimes you can't change plugs, but for the most part, I mean, it's just bam, bam, bam. I mean, if it's first round and you're already needing things, it's first round and you're already needing, you know, cool down time and this and that, man, it's not gonna work. I mean, it it I'll put it to you guys like this: it's dedicated towards your average, 1050, you know, like quarter mile time. So I'll say like it's your average, 60, 580 car, that's full. It's still got all your cooling and it's still street drivable. So if you enter this car, enter no trailer, and you're in a car with no radiator, or you're in a car that it gets hot quick, or you got you just race it at the track and it's fast, but you can't make a 20-mile drive, 20-minute drive, whatever you want to call it, and your car's catching on fire and you need 30 minutes to cool down. It's not going to happen. You won't have your generator dangling out the side of your car. Not at this race. I mean, it's fast paced. And I also want to make sure I mention this. I want to mention this very common. If you get an invite to come to a no trailer race, and I'm gonna say locals first, all right? So if you're let's say here in Oklahoma, you come to a no trailer race. That's good. But the next one is gonna be out of state. Whether we go to Wichita, or whether even if we stay in state and we go to Tulsa, or we go to Texas, and you can't go, don't expect an invite for the next local race. So I want to make it perfectly clear. If you're not getting invites, it's because you're not traveling out of state to represent Oklahoma. So if you want to race in Oklahoma and then you also want to travel, then you're good. But if you just want to race when it's in your backyard, and every time that Oklahoma goes somewhere else, we're looking stupid because none of you guys want to travel, and none of you guys want to come and represent out of state and show the other states the same love and support that they're giving us, don't expect an invite. I'm gonna say it straight up. Do not expect an invite. I don't care who told you about it. I don't care if you heard about it. It's just a flat no. If you're not traveling, and because that's the thing about racing, right? So in racing, you got to travel to earn other people's respect, and they'll return that favor by coming back and racing in your town. So to the guys that have not traveled, do not expect an invite. To the guys that haven't gone to Texas, and you just every time they were traveling somewhere out of state, something's wrong. The alternator's not there. I don't know. Whatever. I've heard a million things already by this point. But if you're not representing outside of state, don't expect to be, invited here. Because it's very easy for anyone to say, "Oh yeah, I'm down to run. That's just 20 minutes from my house." So, all right, yeah, just definitely hit us up. But it's just one of those deals, guys. I mean, I got guys that they make the drive down here 2-3 hours, and they want to race. And then whenever we go to DFW, or we go to Tulsa, or we go to Wichita, or wherever we're gonna be going, we're gonna be taking our group down there to return the favor. If we go down to Kansas City and we race with Toby, I want to see the same people that were down to race here in OKC willing to go down there and try a no trailer race in Kansas City, or in Wichita, or in Tulsa, or wherever the area may be. If you got a few spots and you want us to go there and rock the town, let us know. You can ask Justin. We deliver.
I mean, that's what it's all about, man. Like you said, it means a lot more whenever you go out of town, and then those same guys come back and show the same love. I mean, it does make it a lot more. It's kind of a love thing, a respect thing.
Yeah,
And
it's respect. It definitely is respect.
it meant a lot to me for all you guys to come out. As much as I mean, I've been coming out there all year because I wanted
All
to.
year.
But
All year.
but it wasn't like it wasn't keeping score or nothing like that. I mean, I come out there because I love coming out there, but it did mean a lot to me and the other guys whenever you guys came here and showed the same love. So, it is important to do that. So.
Oh yeah, and I was really proud of of Cody and Michael
And Ryan, man.
Whitson and Quinn.
Yeah.
and and even top priority, he wasn't able to make the Saturday because of work and family, but he made the Sunday service, so he still
Right.
tried to
Right. That meant a
participate.
lot too.
Yeah,
For
so
sure, man.
seeing the guys go over there and give it a shot, man, it made me very happy. It made me proud of the guys too, and that's what
Yep.
racing's all about. Because they, racing all this racing in state and all that, it's cool, but it's also makes the weather roasting you, man. The weather.
Brandon needs to quit hitting on Matty Fresh on here.
Hey, everybody
Oh, man.
loves Matty Fresh, man.
But also,
I hung out with. Sorry,
go
man.
ahead.
I didn't
Go
mean
ahead.
to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I got to hang out with Brandon a little bit Friday. I didn't mention that. Actually, we went to Friday, Black Friday no prep race in Kentucky on Friday, and he was there. Boost 12 was there. A lot of guys, a lot of fast cars were there, and his car was making some killer passes. So I seen him say that a minute ago. He definitely had a car that was gonna go some rounds for sure.
But also, Richard, I don't want to deter people from just thinking that if they don't travel, then they ain't gonna get an invite. But we understand, shit happens. Something happens. I can't do it. I got, my wife wants me to be in church this weekend. I got 700 Marys to say, or whatever. We understand stuff happens, but if it happens every time that we ask you, then that's what we consider a, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Strike. Yeah.
Yeah, it just keeps happening. Every time we try to invite you somewhere and it's out of town, something happens, you can't go. Then the strike one does again, strike two, strike three, and then you wonder why don't I get invited no more? Well, you don't do nothing.
Well, I had a little talk with the guys the other day, and I was telling them, hey, I understand it costs a lot of money to travel for us. For us to come out there, it costs a lot of money. But, I told them what we need to try to do is, damn it, boy, Brandon's blunt, ain't he?
I need to get him. I need to get him on that. I need to do it. I need to do a one-on-one with him. We'd probably break the internet.
Yeah, for sure. But I told all the guys the other day, I was like, look, man, I understand there's a lot of them that can't afford to make the trip, or, if they work a lot, they can't make it. But I told them, I said, next year, it's going to be insane. There's going to be all kinds of racing going on. Let's all try to, get together and try to at least make, try to plan at least one or two trips, where you can plan it a little better and save up your money or take the days off work, So I'll be trying to bring more than one or two with me next year.
That'll work.
Whenever you mention how crazy 2020 is gonna be, I just want to remind everyone that I almost died this year.
Yeah, near death a lot.
Almost, dude, you're almost. I thought we were gonna die when we were in Joplin, coming back from that when Heath was going around them curves. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He kind of scared me. He kind of scared me on the first one.
Yeah.
Or was it the second one? The second one, the 10 mile an hour curve. I looked at the speedometer. He was doing 35 when he went around that thing.
Man.
When Madison was freaking out, he was doing 35 around that thing. I was like,
yeah. This year
I was like, this is how we're gonna die right here. Look at the roads. This is it.
No blinker on or nothing.
No.
I think the Indian Valley trip, man, put a whooping on me. But
that
was
was
worth it. Yeah, that was the. I tell you what, though, I got weathered for the whole year right off the bat at Texas 2K. Like, I went on ahead and got broke in right. Like, this is I got to look forward to the whole year. This is going to be awesome,
Hey, day 4. This is what Matt looked. I don't know how awake he was. Day 4 when we were waiting. This is what Matt looked like in the car. Mouth open, everything. I was like, man, come on, never mind.
I've never fallen asleep with my eyes open until that night. I was just lost.
I remember Limpy in Kansas City when he fell asleep at the live feed.
I was just looking at the stars. I was looking at the stars. That was only up 52 hours. I mean,
It just got real.
I was up for like 96.
It just got real quiet on the live feed. He was just
Looking at the stars. Well, they was like, "Look, you was asleep." I said, "I wasn't asleep. I was looking at the stars." Oh.
Yeah. Good
that was
times.
oh man. Look at her.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hey, you want the kill? You want the murder stab kill? Murder stab kill. Oh,
Killer,
Murder.
no kill.
no kill, no kill, no kill. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, old lady. Oh, the other one's heard murder stab kill. They're in here. Ah. So yeah.
Mine are in here. I don't know if y'all ever seen them, but
Oh boy. Leave her alone, man. Leave her alone, truck stop check. So yeah.
oh man,
I hear him.
here they are.
Oh man.
That looks just like mine. That's like Ricky
Yeah.
Allen. Leave her alone, truck stop check.
Sprawled out. They're just spoiled rotten, man.
Oh, man. I hear him. Here they are.
Look, then there's this guy.
Oh, look at this. Little arms right there. Yeah, baby arms. I heard that pit bite whooped his ass.
Oh, dude. He caught a handlebar to the face. He had to learn the hard way.
Pit bite 1, him 0.
Yeah. Yeah, he was up on the hill with his cousin trying to cut up and do stuff they wasn't supposed to be doing, doing what boys do.
Oh man.
Yeah. He caught a handlebar to the face, and he seen why I'm always telling him to put that helmet on.
Yeah,
That
Indian
helmet wouldn't have
Valley.
been there.
What we finished at what? Midnight, and then we started racing Sunday at what? 3:30? 3? And we
Yeah.
didn't finish till 7 something or 8. Yeah. That was an endurance race right there.
Then I went and filled up the tank at Uno's before we headed back. Whew. Man,
Yeah.
that stuff was good.
He broke his damn glasses on that's his new glasses?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep. Yeah, we had to get them fixed.
Oh boy. Oh, speaking of, oh boy, there's the.
Oh man.
Uh,
Hey, they just started a page too.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It's
What
called what am I Let me bring you back. Willie Wheels Up Mafia, I think it is.
What's up, Milfia?
Willie Mafia or something.
Hold on, I'll tell you what it's called. Willie Mafia. Willie Mafia. I think they started a page for Jerry Rockwell started a page.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
We got the video for anybody who wants to see the video. We got the video up on the YouTube channel. I should have sent you the clip, man. That way you could have played it on here.
Willie Mafia.
Yeah.
Go give him a like, man.
So, what's next for y'all?
Man,
I got a Christmas party Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
But I can't say what else I'm going to be doing Sunday morning.
I've been taking off work like crazy, so I'm probably just gonna work this weekend because my boss is about had it. My boss is about had it with me. So if I don't work at least one weekend, I'm gonna lose my real job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll probably work this weekend, but then we'll see. I mean, maybe Saturday night, but we'll travel a little bit, but probably just work this weekend.
The good thing about me is I don't work weekends. Well, I do when I'm in the streets, but not really. But my paying gig, I don't work on the weekends. That's one good thing about my job is I'm off.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. We don't have to work weekends either, and boss man's pretty cool about if I need to, take a day off or whatever. So I'm
Mine's
fortunate
pretty
enough to
good.
have a cool boss man.
Me too.
But
Lucky me.
I don't know what I got really going on, man. I think I'm just gonna kind of take a little break, and I'm gonna start working on my car a little bit this winter, and I'm gonna be helping on Truck Norris, trying to help him get some stuff lined out this winter, and but we might still do some stuff. It just depends on the weather. We might do some small stuff here locally, here and there. If these Memphis 10 guys and these other Fat Boy Racing guys decide to do something, we're gonna go, race with them. And but I'm definitely gonna get with Mr. Ricky, man, and a couple of them daily driver guys, and see if maybe we can plan a trip out there and do a no trailer with you guys. So,
I think Richard hung up.
uh-oh,
I'm here.
Are you here?
it froze up.
Cuckoo.
It froze up for a minute.
Is he still there? Because it still froze up on my end.
No, I'm good. Yeah,
Are you?
I'm good. I'm back. All right, check your messenger.
Hey, check
Well,
Messenger.
it's gonna take a little bit to come through. I just sent it through your messenger. It'll take a second.
Oh boy. All right. Give me a second here. Gotta see how I can.
How long does it have to be?
Under 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's like 18 seconds.
Oh shit! Hold on. I forgot how I did it last time.
I think you have the laptop open.
All right.
Man, you're making me hungry with them Oreos. Tearing them up.
View my save items. All right.
I put Chris on the spot right now, trying to.
Copy link. Hold on. I think I got it. Hold on. Just hold on. Slow. Oh wait, it's a link. It's a link, so I got to do this right here.
He's trying to cure cancer over there.
I got it. I think I got it. Hold on. Oh, the good thing about
It's either the video or it's like the new Pornhub upload. I'm not sure which one.
that's the good thing about these pop ups is all they kind of see what they kind of watch what you're looking for. So every time I get a pop up, it's usually porn.
Damn it, boy.
So maybe I can do it like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Y'all talk while I'm.
Oh man.
Blah
blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on.
What's this?
All right. It's coming in here. Wait, we got 2 new comments.
Oh. Big T, bring me some of them Oreos, man. I'm starting to crave some.
All right, here we go.
Man,
that's pure nastiness.
boy.
Love that
Uh,
car, man.
Yeah. Actually, that car transfers pretty good for what
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
yeah. They
I
just got
was
done adjusting some more things on it, so that car's moving.
yeah.
Yeah.
First time I ever seen that car, man, was at H Town, I think. Or no, it was at Salisaw, I think.
Southsaw, yeah.
Salisaw. And man, he freaking left out of there like a bat out of hell. I mean, he was toting the wheels and he went a couple rounds that day, I thought. Um but first time out the gate, man, I never seen the car, didn't really know them guys that well. I met Jared before, but um
Yeah,
I was definitely surprised, man.
that's
Definitely
a pretty badass.
surprised.
It's pretty fast. It's pretty badass little small block Chevy. I mean it. How much nitrous are they spraying? I don't know, but
All
it
of it.
moves.
All of it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No jets, it's just straight holes.
Oh yeah, just crank the knob.
Yeah.
Just crank the. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm ready, man. Hopefully, take this weekend off. Maybe work a little bit, and then I think I'm open for. I don't know what. I'll have to look at the calendar and see where we're at. I think the 12th.
Yeah.
No.
I think
Yeah.
that's the.
Yeah.
Well,
It's cool.
appreciate y'all guys coming on. I'm going
All
to
right,
end it.
buddy.
I'm gonna end
Anytime.
it right here.
Anytime, bro.
Y'all have a
Love
good one.
y'all. Love y'all.
All right, brother. Peace out,
Peace.
man.
Peace. And there y'all have it, people. Another weekend recap. Jared just said, just sent it. Jake just sends it. Yep. Jared, I was going to ask. I should have had Derek on. I was going to ask him how long has it been since he's been on that road? It's been. I imagine it's been quite a few. Is it just as short as he remembered it? But yeah, good times on that road right there. I remember that from back in the day. But Trick Turbo, Monter, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate all the guys coming on. Enjoyed it.